Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad matatag, lakad matatag!
Normally.
Farm, and as we always talk about with the TA, if he gets those first 2 Aegises, that's your easy path to a victory. That's your 25 minutes. It's dire, right? So you can maybe say it's a little bit more worth because of how your medium camps play out, but it's still kind of just a whatever move. Meanwhile, B9 actually needs to be careful.
Ooh, there's the arrow to follow. That might be the first blood. It is a TA on each side, so it's like, I feel like we're gonna see a lot more of like the kind of forward protect one almost. Oh my gosh, Speed does end up finally dying bottom.
Yeah, I've been...
Quick little snipe of the catapult before doing so. Nicely done.
And they were
Meanwhile,
nuking
mid
the
lane,
the
we're going to see
entire
the
time.
EMP come through. We'll burn Rio's mana after he finishes off the Ogre there. Nice tree toss kill. And a good rotation, honestly.
You gotta be careful here. At the very least, with Yaren's rotation as well, got Relay the bounty rune, so the Tiny can still exist for a little bit, but this is
they got
annoying.
an EMP arrow. There it is.
That's so good.
Yeah, that is the
TP back bottom. It just is still just Osmium utilizing everything and so much more. I'm very concerned. We need to see the next play right now from DogChamp. Really, TPing to the lanes need to make something happen again.
Instead,
They can't
Sabas is
lose
coming
speed.
bottom. They wanted to be able to punish this Timber Saw. There's the arrow connection. All of your mana's gone. And he will fall once again. So, yeah, Timber
Doesn't have his ulti. He has 1 point mana shield. Stonebank really isn't going to be battle ready for quite some time here. And with the Timbersaw being forced to take the stabs, you're not seeing him get his XP that way. At least top lane, this could be a good situation here. They're so separated from the tower,
there's
and this
pushback
is
to
a
the
guaranteed
Fiend's
grip.
Sladen goes for the arrow, but it's tanked by Yaren. Well done. The avalanche, the toss back in onto the CK. All right. Very, very good play there from DogChamp. Just like you were talking, they need to do this. B9 as well. So if they can get this wraparound into this jungle, it's a big win for them, but they are going underneath a ward. Mid lane, Kataro actually walks right into him. Sladen's going to come through as well. There's the arrow, though. It connects right onto the Tiny. Kataro will be able to make it away for the moment, but continuously being chased there. Gets the Spirit Vessel out from Yaren. So a really solid trade from DogChamp and Speed. Ooh, ends up canceling his his Chakram there. Does get the mana back. B9 with the Fiend's Grip on Slade, but interrupted. Nice tornado as well. Cat, you on the backside, just getting clicked down from Stonebank. The slows just too much, and from Yarn as he get himself a double kill on the Medusa. Ends up being a...
Osmium needed to force this early, even though Speed, he's without stacks for a little bit here.
He's wanting to force the objective, and they want that tier 1 tornado. He's not going to be able to Timber Chain away, and he's on the wrong side of this, but a nice blinding light, and Kataro's just dead twice. Speed does finally end up going down. Sunstrike will connect onto Yar in the chase, continuing from Sladen, leap after leap. He will be able to take down the Coddle. Rioya on the run, almost manages to take down.
They just give you that tool immediately back, and then what feels like it shouldn't be a mistake is a mistake because you show so quickly, and they're just keeping the plays going. This is another Avatos. They need Dust, though. Or they need to just chain them together.
Oh my gosh, they just get him. The Chakram perfectly placed. And this was, again, such a sick smoke. The Callous Knight was scouting with his Phantasms, being like, all right, I'm safe over here. But they just find the right one. Kataro grabs a DD rune here. That being said, Fiend's Grip comes out, instantly canceled. B9 gonna regret that one. Rioya goes in, avalanche toss onto Kataro. He's falling low and fast, and he dies for a 3rd time. His 4th death of the game. Unpunished, like Rioya just lives.
Yeah, I cannot believe he's cold snapped, he's tornadoed, he's arrowed underneath the tower. But with the Timbersaw in between, they just don't have enough damage. And I think, more importantly, Osmium are just not confident right now. They are terrified of these cores. They are constantly getting jumped on. They're constantly getting pressured up.
Oh, they found Kataro.
BKB.
They found Kataro. He does manage to take down the Bane right away, and they got the Timbersaw as well. Beautifully done. Stonebank is in. He's got that Scotty completed. There's going to be the Stone Gaze trying to push them back. We'll be able to hold down the Ogre for the moment, but Rioya, he needs to get in this fight, and unfortunately, he can't. He's just got that Ignite on him, so he's just kind of having to stand still. There's going to be the Chaos Bolt into the arrow. The BKB from Kataro just beating down the Medusa, but can they actually finish him off? Stonebank gets the Manta, still surviving, topped off again by the Coddle. Kataro, can he do it though? The TA is enough with the refractions to finally bring down this Medusa. On the backside of the fight, the Bane trying to rotate in. They just go ahead and trade. He's gone at Fiend's Grip. Does he even need to use it? Sladen's got no jump away. It's going to be the way of Yangle. They have a lot of vision here, which, you know, makes sense. They do not want to lose that.
Max level exhort, Ag's done on Sebes. It's all whether or not we see the CK actually make that jump, and he's able to pull down a core. Yarn's got a Wraith Pact as well. He's gonna cast it.
He gets the Wraith Pact down. It's gonna reduce a lot of the damage, but my god, yeah, the Cataclysm still manages to find the kill. They don't have detection, do they? Kataro's just gonna start laying into Stonebank. Now that that Stone Gaze is over, he's all alone. He needs to be very careful. Turn his attention on over to Slayton. Kataro's BKB doing a lot of work, but it's about to expire, and Stonebank still got a lot of health to work with. Sabas gets away with the Ghost Walk, but Kataro, he's all alone. Nice blink over from Ryoya as well to help finish off Cat-U. So it ends up being a 4 for 1. Like, you've got the Butterfly finished up on the Medusa that ages for another 13 seconds. Like, if you come to this fight without it, you're not gonna be able to kill this hero. And CK trying to pull speed underneath the tier 4 towers, but they lose the melee barracks. And here comes the backside fight. Slayton is in. Nice meatball meteor combo, but you need the TA to get active. They've gone onto speed on the bottom side of the fight, but there it is, the Stone Gaze, making a lot of space to Kataro. He's got to pop this BKB and run, but he just can't. He's slowed up so much. Nice tornado there to slow down Stonebank and Ice Wall as well, but Kataro, his whole BKB spent running. They're going to turn around onto speed. The chain stuns are there. He's gone a little bit too far, but a nice blinding light from Yarn. The heals come through as well. He's going to survive. They take down CK instead. Ryoya doing work. Big Cataclysm. Doesn't finish off B9. And Stonebank is just in. He doesn't care. He's just all by himself on the front lines. Kataro barely surviving. A 4-staff gets him just outside of that to illuminate, but it seems DogChamp almost unkillable here as the Avalanche comes through. They found Sabas to toss back into the Medusa. He's going to survive thanks to the Ghost Walk, but can they bring down Ryoya? They do, but it costs you your TA without buyback. What can you do?
Here, he's been so quiet. He's just been doing everything right, to be honest. And I think that's where Osmium, they don't have Kataro playing nearly well enough on this TA. He falls too far behind. The CK got counter-picked in the draft by the Timbersaw, and then it's all up to Sebes. And Sebes, I think he's ending 8-0-11, but it's just not enough from the Invoker.
Yeah, I mean, he did really well to start it off, but I'll be honest, Ryoya had such a sick mid-game performance. Like, even though he was the lowest net worth core, he was doing so much. He found a ton of kills, mostly just punishing Ogre. Like, he found Cat-U. I mean, I don't know if it actually
their bans in that second phase as effectively as their opponents are. I think DogChamp really have everything in their power here to do a 2 on this series. It's going to need to be some great team from Osmium. It's going to need to be some great time.
2 very strong laners here on the side of DogChamp, right? Ooh, Nature's Prophet's just dead. Stuck around too far.
Yep.
Cat-U getting body blocked up, ends up dying. But, I mean, that's a pretty big... On the lanes, though, somewhat even, I would say this time. There's not like a real standout. I mean, mid lane, actually. Never mind. Ryoya is dominating Sabas here. Speaking of which, Avalanche toss. He's going to be able to orb. Does make it away, and that's going to be just in time for the runes. Meanwhile, bottom, Cat-U does get the tombstone down. He's going to try and take down...
It's where, unfortunately, the safer Kataro is, the more you get Cat-U rotating out, and the less pressure put on Ryoya that could be there. More heroes, though, for Osmium in the river right now. So this Arcane Rune is either going to get denied or...
It'll get denied, right? Oh, no. Okay. Nice telekinesis play there by Slayton. Well, Slayton might regret this, though. Avalanche toss. There, he gets the kill. Okay. So Ryoya will...
Sebes is getting his bottle refilled by support, so they are starting to put more resources in this mid lane with the success of bottom, and they're actually getting Kataro involved. They want the revenge play in Stonebank before his level 6. This is really smart if it works out.
Yeah, it is. And B9's actually going to scout the rotation from the Rubik from the backside, but they still don't have vision of this Puck who's coming in with the help of Cat-U. It is 5 heroes to the top side here of Osmium, and Wrath of Nature does come through, does a decent chunk of damage, but there's the second coil, the refresh there. Avalanche toss onto the Night Stalker. Ryoya doesn't have the damage to finish him off. The tree toss down to 12 HP, and the Splinter Blast doesn't find him either. Hiding in the tree still to this moment. He might survive on the Night Stalker. Ryoya does get that fine, but Avalanche onto the Puck. Sebas survives, but you lose one. Speed chase all the way back to the tier 2 tower, and Slayton's going to find the kill. They end up...
Wants the phase boots to be able to run past these targets. Doesn't want to have to worry about the tombstone zombies either, but that's where you wonder if they're ready for this fight. And okay,
There's the blink reveal.
Oh.
He gets the puck to start it off. Dark Ascension does come through. The Rupture is there as well as Kataro's going to be forced to leave, but there's the Fiend's Grip instantly canceled though. Nice, he steals it on Sladen as well. So Kataro is going to pop that Phantasm, try and turn it around, but the Avalanche toss from Ryoya is going to net him a double. And now Sladen on the ropes here, running for his life. Nightmare to cancel that TP. He would have loved to get away with that Fiend's Grip, but not today. Triple kill for the Tiny. And ET, you were warning about what's going to happen. Gets vision for the moment. Oh, he's invis. He wasn't even smoked. All right, that makes it even easier. Nature's Prophet goes for the Self Sprout. No chance he makes it out of this one, so he will fall. And Cat on the backside is going to chase down B9. The slow is ridiculous from this Flesh Golem, and Bane going to join his friend in the grave.
Yeah, kind of surprised. We also know what the cost is. They know that if that Dark Ascension is used, as they translate the top tower as well, there's just not a lot you can do right now. It feels like Osmium are getting crunched a little bit in their base. They need a successful team fight. The bottom, the chain stun.
Oh,
this is so simple.
Yeah, the Avalanche
it's so
toss.
Easy.
All right, sick play by Yarn. He was just sitting down here for so long, and
here, no more ranged bottom, and they don't make the jump, I think, specifically because Ryoya doesn't have a BKB. If he can, then he can do some more crazy stuff. Instead, he's looking for the support.
They're going to go mid, though. Nice Blink Silence onto the backside of the fight, but they do manage to start it off with a kill onto Sladen. And the Fiend's Grip onto the Night Stalker is going to finish off a second. Cat-U falls. 3 heroes dead on the side of Osmium. And Nature's Prophet's going to go for the Sprout.
It's just scouted out. It's just preemptive. He just
jumped in. He got fogged. They do get the stun, though. Finally, the Waning Rift there from Sebas will do wonders. So, nicely done there. But that being said, Ryoya. Oh, he blinks. Oh, no. They do get a 4-second Chaos Bolt, though. And like you said, he doesn't actually have a BKB, but he's still got that Illusion Rune. Ends up waiting still a bit too long. But the Winter's Curse from Yaren. Oh, no. Now the Rupture from Stone Fang. He does have the Aegis in 3 seconds. He's trying to burn it, and he's going to run just to make sure that it gets spent. And now Yarn, Golden Embrace, keep himself alive. Blink forward in from Kentaro's speed. He's going to be forced to BKB and TP home. Yarn, not as lucky here. He's going to go down. Good heads-up play there from Kentaro. That Rupture just had a couple seconds left, and he's like, I need to...
I wonder if it's correct for Sebas to maybe look at the shard. Nah, the shard's so bad on Puck now. It's so sad.
Mid lane, Avalanche toss onto the Night Stalker. The BKB comes through, but there's going to be the Rupture. He's going to try and TP home. Does he have the damage to commit the Fiend's Grip? Just in case the return Rupture. It's on the Bloodseeker. He's helping fast. There's going to be the Winter's Curse from Yarn. The Illusions just killing himself. The Avalanche, the toss is going to be enough. Yarn with the plays, doing work there. And Speed comes in. He's going to find Cat-U. And now, Undying, you're a pretty big boy. Easy to block, so... What a great turnaround there from the Winter Wyvern.
Yeah, no, and it's just not preempting.
Yaren protecting himself with the Glimmer's Cape, but he gets the Rupture off on Sladen. Immediate Cold Embrace, Avalanche, the return Rupture onto the Night Stalker, but he gets the BKB out himself, trying to keep yourself alive on the Winter Wyvern. He's actually managing to do it for quite a while. Finally ends up falling, but on the backside, it's going to be the Bane. Into trouble. 4-second Chaos Bolt out there from Kentaro. Will be able to finish off, so no Fiend's Grip. No Winter's Curse, and DogChamp will back off as a result.
Oh my goodness, it's still so scary, and you don't
Look
at the
at
same time. Look at Speed. Yeah.
Backdoor protection gets broken. The quick boots of bearing on your treants. Another ranged barracks goes for free, and at the same time, Sladen gets picked off by Tiny. And they're also going to find Cat-U as well, so both your supports are going to go down on the back side of the map.
My goodness.
Okay, you didn't... Speed takes his 3rd ranged barracks of the game. Fortification's going to come through as they get to work on the melee in the mid lane. Speed's going to resummon those treants. Nice stolen Winter's Curse this time onto the Tiny, but a Cold Embrace to counter. They're going to go ahead and get aggressive here onto that Bloodseeker. As we talked about, the Aegis was burned, but he's got the Basher, the Mjolnir as well, protecting him for now. And that Sprout making this Night Stalker so sad. Gets the TP off last second, though, so is successfully going to survive, but not as lucky here on Kentaro, maybe. Tree Toss? He's going to make it out. Winter's Curse, though, is available, and Yaren's going to get baited just a little bit. Nice Glimmer Cape to make some space. Cat-U with the Tombstone down. They're going to chase after this Wyvern here. He needs help. Is he gonna get it? He will not. But you lose the Megas, so all 3 lanes of barracks are down. B9 just gonna Fiend's Grip up the puck. Stonebank, a counter rupture. He tries to TP home. He's gonna make it, but Ryoya comes in. He finishes off Sebas here. Ryoya, though, I don't know if that one's worth it. He's gonna pay for it pretty heavily. Mega creep secured, but it did cost you. She survived this.
Oh, he's still here.
Oh my gosh. All right, B9 does not survive his Belize. They're managing
And he
to
can't TP.
Oh no. 1v1. It's a rage cage. He's down, man. Oh, that is a rough one.
Yep. All it takes is one Sprout, and then you can't BKB TP, and then you die, and then he doesn't have buyback. This might be it. Speed is in.
Speed just pops a BKB, and he's like, wait a minute. I might have regret this one. He's going to TP home. Did manage to trap Cat U between the towers, but it just clears everything.
Oh my goodness.
And
now
Major Prophet will be rejoining now that he's fully topped up. Pops those boots of bearing. Yarn in aggressively or onto Cat U. He's going to Golden Brace himself. BKB comes out. Oh, he finds the Bane on the backside. Glimmer Cape. Gonna be able to keep him alive. And the bashes from the Bloodseeker doing work. You're gonna be able to find the Wyvern, but it costs you your Undying Puck. Able to Waning Whiff away for the moment, but the Fiend's Grips caught the Night Stalker. B9 gets the last laugh. And Speed, objective gamer here, taking down the Tombstone, still focusing onto these tier 4s. Buyback after buyback. Coming through from both teams. Osmium, they're on their last life here, but the throne now exposed. Sebas trying to take down the Bane on the backside, but it's going to be a dieback on your Undying. And B9 still manages to survive through it all, but the throne is dead. That is it. Just too good today for DogChamp.
man, oh man, draft-wise, vision-wise, I feel like the support play was just here today. Both Yarn and Bloody Nine kind of balled out of control.
Right.